West of Loaf. I stared at the title bar for like a straight minute, and that was the best I could think of. West of Loaf. Yeah. I brought my A game today. Alright, well no, I brought my C game. But it's okay, because West of Loathing will do pretty much all of the heavy lifting. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're doing fine on this evening we're having over here, or whatever it is where you are. As per the usual, I work very late, and so I get to stream at these hours, I guess. I think that might be changing slightly next week. Only slightly, though. Maybe. They're still working out the schedule. Anyway. West of Loathing. That's the name of the game. Let me start Steam up. Switch to Worst of Loathing. I don't remember at all where I am in that game, but thankfully it's not very hard to catch up, so not too concerned about it. Oh, right, volume. Thank you, Windows. Okay, I was worried for a second. It wasn't showing up, and so I panicked. Alright. Okay, so at Breadwood, I think I had just secured the contract. You know what? Let's just find out what we got to do. Well, you got the lumber contract set up for Smee. Might want to head back to the rail camp and let him know. Right, yes, okay. I was right. Let's go do that. And this is the part where I figure out how to work the controls again. That's items. That's settings. That's me. That's map. Snack of Loathing. It's stupid walk on. Of course it's on. Wait, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kathy. Stupid walking is on. Stupid walking is hella on. Okay. Yeah, we can't play this game without stupid walking on. Actually... Whoops. What does normal walking look like again? Oh, it's so boring. No. No. Ah, yeah. Yeah, see, this is the shit. This is what we're here for. All is not well with this well. Weaver reminded me of something. So at Ghostwood, remember when I tried to get a drink of whiskey or something? And I had to get, like, forms and some shit, and then they said they'd have it the next day? It is, like, 2 days later, so I'm gonna go see real quick if that guy does, in fact, have whiskey for me. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Need a drink immediately. Ah, there it is. Did that whiskey show up yet? Sure it did, and I think you'll be glad to hear that I saved that whiskey requisition form you already filled out. You're a saint. No problem. You want a shot or a whole bottle? The whole damn bottle. Oh, fuck, that's 1,000 meat. Okay, give me a shot, then. Need a drink immediately. Whiskey. Just a shot. 300 meat. Yeah, sure, whatever. Should have a journal like Pokemon when you're gone too long as a... Yeah, knowing what I've done last would be helpful, but at the very least, they at least made it so you can ask your partner what you have to do next. But yeah, it would be nice to have a journal. I got a shot of ghost whiskey. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 8 for... Oh, that's not bad. Be careful drinking this. If you just knock it back, it might fly out the back of your head. You can't drink that because you're already drunk. Level up your glamour to increase your tolerance. Oh! Oh, that's what glamour does! Oh! Yeah, more liver capacity. Okay. Well, I don't have that much EXP. Oh, 90 to increase moxie? Hell yeah. I am, like, boosted as fuck on Moxie. I shoot things dead. Alright, Railway. You find a big crate, which probably fell off a wagon on its way to a ranch or something. Unless maybe you just grew here wild? Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird-looking cactuses in your travels. Let's open it up. More soap, depressed rancher candy, handful of nails, bottle of laudanum, and blood-building tonic. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to the contents, or perhaps it's seeds, which just happen to look like the following objects. Nature is weird. Erish me. Hey, boss. Good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Redwood and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep. Most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay the tracks the rest of the way into Frisco and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Off to Frisco, I guess. You look at the wooden bridge you built with your own two hands. By using those two hands to provide services for the Redwood lumberjacks, I mean. Yes, my own two hands. Alright, well. So we can... I think this is the last part of the map, roughly, unless there's another part over there. Frisco. With a spooky combination of hissing, chattering, and clanking, an ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He's wearing dented and rusted antique armor and a long handlebar mustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conqueror. Hopefully the former, because he doesn't seem to have been much good at the latter. Does your mustache stay on? Hiss. Do you use glue? Hiss. Give him the run. Oh, I need to max my hornswoggling. Alright, well, we're gonna have to fight then. Well, the good news is he's gonna die. Yeah. Old Spanish Sabatons. You defeated the ancient conqueror, making you officially the only living combatant of a war that ended 300 years ago. Kinda wanna see what those Sabatons are all about. +4 armor. Simple. I think my current shoes give me better stats, though? Yeah, +7 Moxie. I can't give that up. Oh, what's up, Alice? What's up, Doc? You like custard? What? I heard there's a good custard stand out this way. Kind of a tourist attraction thing. Is it in a graveyard? Nope, it's just a custard stand. As far as I know. You discover a new map location, the last custard stand. Am I forgetting anything? Alice says you should take that owl skeleton picture back to that feller in the Breadwood bunkhouse. Ah. Custy. Alright, well, let's take it back to that feller, I guess. Redwood bunkhouse? I'll be real, I don't remember where that is. Maybe it is actually in Breadwood, though. Wait, I think it is. You find an abandoned crate on the side of the trail, addressed to Fort Treason. I guess whoever was in charge of delivering it figured, well, screw those guys. You crack open the crate's hard outer shell and collect the sweet inner meat. Except it isn't meat, it's items. I got a chemical bullet and smelling salts. Sorry, that analogy wasn't very good. Don't sweat it. The writing in this game continues to be a gem. Bunkhouse, yep, this is the place. That analogy? Nah, chemical bullets. Howdy, Hobart. Howdy, Blacksmith. You managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton yet? Sure did. Here you go. Great. Aw, will you look at that? What a beaut. Well, thank you, Blacksmith. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. I sure did. See you, Hobart. I did indeed get experience points out of it. Part of me says there is something else to do. Now I remember. Is it books? No. Miscellany? Quest items. cryptic note about ley lines. There's something about the necromancer here. Like their journal or something. Maybe not? I should really use those postcards at some point, but there's just so much else to do. I passed the journal in quests, so it is in quests. Scroll, Kellogg, Stern's diary, Necromancer journal. The robe you found is determined that the Necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. Okay. Somewhere fairly close to the Hellstrom Ranch. Careless mushroom cannon allowed you to narrow down the location to a strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. So Hellstrom Ranch, canyon, and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Abracadaver, which makes sense. So Hellstrom Ranch, strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Dirtwater's like way the fuck over here, I believe. Where's the Hellstrom Ranch? Probably on the other side. Alexandria Ranch. Braidwood. Yeah, there's the Hellstrom Ranch. Well, let's try going there for starters. You find an overturned military stagecoach. Half buried behind it is a crate labeled supplies in stenciled military type. You dig around in the wreckage and find a manifest. Looks like this thing was bound for Fort Memoriam, but it says delivery was declined. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to the contents. If Fort Memoriam doesn't want it, you'll take it. Whiskey and hardtack. Now let's get back on the trail, soldier. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, so this is the ranch. It says it's near here. Does that mean I have to try traveling? Let me go to the journal so I can pass it again. Almost did, actually. West of the mountains. Hellstrom Ranch. Strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. So... Oh, I can harvest. Got some hot coffee off that cactus, because sure. Danger kitchen, danger bar. Oh, yeah, I remember going here. I love stupid walking. Alright. Near the Hellstrom Ranch. A grim-looking cowboy rides up and blocks your path. Hold it. This area's full of cows, and I can't let you go any further. It ain't safe for regular folks. Y'all go ahead and turn back now. Well, thanks for the warning, but what if I refuse? I'll use force if I got it. You're going to ensure my safety by beating me up. I recognize the conundrum, but that's the times we're living in. Hornswoggle. No time to talk. There's a whole herd of cows coming this way right now. What? Move it, man. We'll be coming over the hill in a matter of minutes. The cowboy pulls out a pair of binoculars and scans the horizon. After a moment, he turns to say he doesn't see anything, but you're already gone. You fool. Maybe ranch to dirt water? Yeah, let's try that. Let us give that a shot. Really? Nothing? That is weird, right? Hear a gunshot and a bullet pings off a rock near your feet. You turn around to look for a culprit and see a skeleton a few yards away. A skeleton with a buffalo skull instead of a regular skull. So that's how your day's going. You know, judging from the apparent ages of your bones, I'd say it's pretty likely that the guy your skeleton is related to, or at least an associate of, the person who killed the buffalo your skull is from. In fact, it's possible that it could be the same person. How do you feel about that? The skeleton stares at you for a few more seconds, then looks at his hand, and then attempts to bite the hand off. You stroll away as he attempts to wrestle himself to the ground. Yeah, okay, so that was the same path. Let's take another look at this. Because I feel like we have everything that we need to know here. Okay, so west of the mountains. Indicates that the Necromancer's lair is somewhere fairly close to Hellstrom Ranch. Mushrooms combined with the carelessness of the Necromancer's mushroom-gathering cultists allows you to narrow down the location to a strip of land between the Big Canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. The Big Canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Maybe like around here somewhere? You run across a poor jackrabbit with his leg caught in a bear trap. That's for bears, little guy. You shouldn't be there. Open the trap and let it go. You pry open the trap and the jackrabbit scurries away to freedom, or to get eaten by a coyote. Either way, you've done your good deed for the day. At least I'm getting EXP from this. One second. Okay, sorry about that. Back to it. Haystack? Oh yeah, I already searched through it. I also have a similar reaction whenever I see haystacks. Just like free needle. West of the mountains. Hellstrom Ranch. Big Canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Okay. Except, where's the Big Canyon, though? The desolate, lonesome coast. Your vibrato device starts bleeping, and the bleeping leads you to an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when the robot buried underneath it wakes up. Cool, I can wreck it real quick. GG. You forcibly shut the robot down and bury it back beneath its sand dune. So that's the Shroom Cave. Like, I swear it's over here somewhere. But if I go, like, there, it just goes around, which is not what we're looking for. Arrgh, a shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants charges at you out of nowhere. No more! No more mushrooms! No more yogurt! No more exploring my inner consciousness while running in place! I'm gonna kill something! Kill it and eat it! Holy jeez. Indeed. Hornswoggle. As the guy charges at you, you jump to one side at the last second and stick out your foot, tripping him. He bonks his head on a tree root, knocking himself unconscious. Wow. Cartoonishly effective. Oh, wait. There's a wander button. I should be using that. I didn't fucking realize there's a wander button. Oh my god. Okay, you've discovered Madness Maw Mine. That has to be it. It's like right there. Oh, hi. You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now, you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. Absolutely true. Hornswoggle. Chill, chill. I just don't have my mask on. I forgot it here after the last time. Oh, yeah? Where's your proof? Proof that I left it here? Well, I'm not wearing it, am I? Which I obviously would be if I had it with me. Come on, let me in. I don't want to miss the thing. Alright, fine, but don't forget your mask this time. She turns and enters the mine. Goddamn. What's my EXP looking like? Because I want to max out Hornswoggling, because it looks like I'm going to need that for the last part. That's going to take 1,000 EXP. Okay. Oh boy. Hello there, fellow cultist. What? Go away. Well, that's not very friendly. This isn't a knitting circle. Where's your mask, anyway? Kathy, should I choose violence? Like, chances are I'm just going to kill him in one shot. The wife who was spoken. He has a good amount of HP. It's just, gun is very powerful. Always choose the violence. Got tentacled badge? Fortunately, none of the other cultists seems to have noticed that you beat the stuffing out of that one. What? This is a little pewter badge shaped like an octopus, I guess? You never seen an octopus with more than 2 eyes, though. I mean, you only have 2. This item... Oh, it's a literal badge. Okay. Unless you get free item. Yeah, I'll always Hornswoggle if that's a choice, but if there's no choice, but like leave or fight, then I will fight. This spiral makes you uncomfortable. What happened to your mask? I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask? Fight. You. Stock certificate. They drag the cultist's body to a dark corner so none of the others stumble across her. Damn. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 11 shares of Acme Textile Corporation, a company based in Chicago. Just sell it. You don't like the spiral one bit. Hi. Hi, what's up? I got some rocks. Yeah? The master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay. What's cool about them? They're mine. Don't touch them. I'll do as I want. A cultist of Roberto. Just realized that. You hide the cultist's body behind her pile of rocks. You hate that spiral. You okay? You seem kind of injured. I fell down, but the master picked me back up. That's nice. He'll pick us all back up. He'll pick you back up. You beat what stuffing remained out of the cultist. Wait. Sarsaparilla? Sarsaparilla. What? They're the same fucking... They're all the same thing. They're just spelled differently. Sarsparpriller. Jesus Christ. Hang on, do I have any others? It's multiple bottles of the same shit. They're just spelled differently. All sass. Oh my god. Alright, we're going through this. Sarsparprilla. Sarsparprillar. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaprillaria. Sarsaparilla. Okay, those are the only ones. We need more S's, Kathy. I want to see Oh, hi. Hi, how's it going? New mask, who dis? She glares at you suspiciously. Are you all female? I just love that they're all different items. They didn't have to do that, but they did. They did. Oh, you're a square. Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell? How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. I suppose? So who's this master everyone's talking about? Our great dark master Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Nah, we fight. Oh. Holy shit! The fact that they went first and almost instantly murdered me. Thankfully, I still got this. Oh my god. What the fuck? You beat up the cult leader and take his mask. Looks like you just got promoted. Holy shit. This square mask seems more important than the round ones, plus 8 mysticality. If I was running a mysticality build, that would be a godsend. I almost got, like, instantly fucked. God damn. That was spooky. Oh, my spleen can still take something. I need to have a potion. I think that's what that means. Armor, maximum HE by 10, which doesn't seem like a bad idea right now. Lemonade, spell damage, melee damage, resistance to elemental damage by 15%, cow's blood, but I can't drink it. Melee, increases your speed. Goblin stuff is weird. Patent liver, ooh, that's, ooh. 25, yeah, I'm gonna use that. You drink the oil and feel your liver swell with pride at how swollen it is now. Yo, that spooked me. That's the strongest thing I've faced here. If I had, like, slightly less HP, I would have just died. Hi, how's it? Shh, I'm listening. What? The master, of course. Can't you hear him? Oh, yeah, of course. Shh. He gives you some real side-eye. All right, you're not all female then. I would have cried for me too. Like, I always go first, and like even Buffalo Bill, I think that was his name, goes first too. But that guy just went before all of us and just like almost fucked me in one shot. How's my EXP looking? Oh, good. Swag Hornel. You're a city slicker and a witty trickster. It says, Dear Geoff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto, sincerely Jeff. What? Wait, did I come from here? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... If there's a dude stronger than that guy, I don't know, man. Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Dig in. Your deft picking reveals a ladder leading downward. Ooh. Chano, Chinchano. There are 4 buttons. Headwear, legswear, footwear. Yeah? There's a big cylinder. Take it. got a cylinder. Okay. Grab them. Okay. No going past here. Got scraps. So let's see what this is all about. Leg wear. Got El Vibrato pants. The machine emits a noise like a duck and a slot opens. The El Vibrato scraps in your pack vibrate, so you cram some of them in the hole. After 10, the slot closes and reopens, having converted your garbage into pants. Ah, mysticality. These are more like shin guards than traditional pants, but you can't argue with their efficacy, because efficacy is an abstract concept, and you literally can't argue with an abstract concept. Yeah, true. Okay, headwear? -5 mysticality? This headband contains some sort of ancient machinery that prevents psychic waves from passing through it. I'm sure that has some kind of use. Footwear. I don't have enough scraps. I could go to that place where you farmed them, and I kind of want to be honest. Because I think I've fully explored this cave. Except I don't remember where I farmed them. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, it has been a long time. It was likely, I'm sure, obviously a cave of some sort. Lost Dutch oven. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Huh. There's a crate in the road, which is not a crate's natural habitat. Poor lost crate. Maybe you can help it? You help the crate by prying the lid off and helping yourself to the contents. That soap's gotta have some use eventually. Stinky fissures. Oh, needs stench resistance? Alright. I have a mask for that somewhere. There it is. Where is... There you are. Spittoon. Elevator. I think that's the one I had to do a puzzle for, and it was very annoying. Guy going crazy. Right. I can't interact with things here, otherwise I'll have to leave. Okay. Oh yeah, I think this was the place. Good memory, Kathy. Shoot, Nanny! Get fucked. Whiff. Whiff. Are y'all even trying? Yeah, that was an excellent guess. Like, I still have to do the necromancer thing, but like, I want to see what the rest of that gear is all about. Dutch oven reminds me of... Alright, you are gonna have to explain that one to me. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Damn. Interesting. Shoot, Nanny. That was awful. Are you even trying? Snick! Nice. Snick! neck. I think the punch cards are nice to have, too. Wait. So it's 5. Okay. Wanted to upgrade Shooting Annie because you get more shots. That deals it to the target. I mean, I have items. It doesn't look like I have any AoE, though. Oh, the target El Vibrato enemy will be harmlessly removed from the battle for maintenance. Oh, okay, that was good. Poor thing, it can only heal itself. Get chopped. Scraps. How many scraps do I have? 25? Let me get 5 more. And I should be good to go. Shoot, Nanny! Okay. Should have hit the other one. Give me 5. Okay, we're done. Tube stock load, form more madness maw mine. Find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either a grave or the future site of half an in-ground hot tub. Jump in and see what you find. The stuff you find in it makes you lean more towards the grave theory. Handful of loose teeth, grave dirt, and old wedding ring. Oh, they're all still gone. So I don't think this is the place we were looking for, but, I mean, good to know there's a wandering function, you know? Shoot, Nanny. So we didn't get the footwear, I believe. And we also didn't get whatever this last headband thing was. 11 spell damage. 2 maximum HP. That's not bad. But I don't really want to give up all my moxie. It's like regular dirt, but spookier. Increases your spooky resistance by 50% for the rest of the day. Well, this would be great for, like, a spell set, I guess. But that is not what I have. Okay, so let me go to Hellstrom Ranch, and then I'm going to wander around there. Billiam takes a shortcut through what you take to be an old cow graveyard. Suddenly, the entire graveyard's worth of bones clatters together into a giant antagonistic pillar of evil. Antagonize it back. Oh, wow. Still gonna die, but wow. 40 XP, Ungulith Horn, and Brass Bull Ring. Okay. Wander. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing, crime stewer. You're underneath arrest. Oh god. What? Why? What did I doing? Crimes. You so much criming. I never am criming. Telling it at judge, crime stewer. Talk to it. What makes you saying I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you. Looking at all this criming. Hornswoggle. Oh no, please, I am cutting deals. Letting me go, and I am telling you where is real crimes mastermind. Oh, gasp, okay. The terrible and evil Black Bart is doing so many crimes. Gosh, unthinkable criming he is doing. Where? He is that-a-way going. The goblin runs away excitedly, spurs are jangling. Ah, I got nothing from that, though. Surprising. You find a lone tombstone off the side of the trail. It is the final resting place of Vernon Treasurehaver, who died many years ago. Intriguing. The grave turns out to be disappointingly treasure-free. Loose teeth, gold skull, handful of old coins, and old engagement ring. Wow, geez, I hope you're a veterinarian because this python you've encountered is sick. Take it to the gun show. You cured that sick python, in a way. Skin the python. Okay, snake stuff. Alright, so it's not going to be there. They mentioned a strip of land between that and Dirtwater. Well, let me read this thing again. Okay, west of the mountains, Elko Energy, somewhere fairly close to the Hellstrom Ranch. Strip of land between the Big Canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Strip of land between the Big Canyon. Whoops. 1 second. Oh, never mind. We're good. Strip of land between Big Canyon and in the mountains between there and Dirtwater. So it is lower down. So, wander near Dog Cave or the Shroom one. Shroom Cave might not be a bad idea. Shaggy Dog, it's west of the mountains, so I don't think it's going to be Shaggy Dog. It's like probably really close to it, though, still. Oh, I didn't need more scraps, but if you're offering. Okay, so I'm at the Shroom Cave. Let's do a bit of wandering. The already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyroboves. Hop down and ready your weapon. Oh, I see. I still remember when I ran into cows in like the middle of the road and they just destroyed me because I was way too weak. Now it's time for vengeance. Oh yes. Holy shit, Alice! Snick, go! Snick, no! Good lord, those things are actually really strong. Got a lot of cow tongue. Oof. You come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military, at least. It's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also, like, covered with mushrooms. I kind of buried the lead there. It looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. Oh, let's crowbar it then. You pry the lid off the crate, being careful to avoid the mushrooms, just in case, and grab the supplies inside. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. Nerve pills, surgical gin, and orthopedic boots. I want to take a look at those. Plus 20 maximum HP. Wow. Alright, let me try wandering near the Fort of Darkness. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. on closer inspection, it turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Shoot, Nanny! GG. Yeah, down that way. Damn. You find a crate lying at the side of the road. It has Lost Dutch Oven Mine stenciled on it. Isn't that way in the opposite corner of the territory? That's pretty lost. Kerosene and a sulfur match. I'm surprised I didn't find anything there. Your travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling towards you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss, gesture. Did that thing just give me the finger? I think it's supposed to be like an incantation sort of deal. Hornswoggle. Trick him into overdosing. Say, are those mushrooms you're growing edible? They look pretty good. Hiss? You haven't even tried them? That's surprising. If I could grow my own food like that? The skeleton shrugs and pops one of the mushrooms in his mouth. If he'd had eyeballs, the pupils would have dilated instantly. He falls on the ground and starts twitching and giggling, and doesn't react to you stealing one of his legs. Got a mushroom-covered bone. Groovy. Okay, let me try wandering around the madness mine. I also want to see what this thing is. It's the circle of life, I suppose. +7 mysticality. Oh, it's the same thing. Open it up. You see what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of this region and spur Billiam towards it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody could make that mistake, really. So it was. Got a lot of items. It's near, quite near the hell. Okay, let me try wandering around here. Brave. Oh, Wandering Sally. Let's see what she got. You got apples. Yeah, couldn't hurt. Dynamite, fungicide bomb. Oh, needles. Yes, always, 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 always. Always buy needles. Dynamite probably couldn't hurt. Now, what do I have to sell? Nah. So I don't know what the soap does, but it's got to do something. The vibrato stuff sells for a bit. Wow. Those are good boots. Kinda want to use them because they're pretty useful. But I do like the Moxie on mine, so maybe not. Makes random foraging encounters much more likely. Okay. I can probably get rid of the Popat for now. Alright, I'm good. The stretch of the trail has a fence bordering on it, and someone has gone and put up tin cans on all the fence posts without shooting them off afterwards. What the heck? Shoot them darn cans! Pew pew pew, you shoot every one of those cans and then jump into the air like grasshoppers on Grasshopper Day. Okay. Grasshopper Day. Wandering Sally. What? How did I run into her again? possible I'm in the wrong place still. It says it's west of the mountains, so it's on this side. It's between a canyon of some sort, and it's near the Hellstrom Ranch. Let me wander around here. Over at the side of the road, you spot a lone and gloomy grave marker with a lone and gloomy man in a black robe digging up the grave with a shovel. Hey, what are you doing? The hooded figure looks at the two of you, looks at the shovel, looks at the grave, and looks back at you. Do I really need to explain? You'll need a tracheotomy to quip through when I suture all your damn face holes shut. Oh my god. I think she means, why are you doing it? Well, it's for necromancy practice, right? I mean, you gotta get the bodies from somewhere. That's despicable. Shrug. This is the necromancer's territory now. Your moral outrage isn't really my concern. Did you just say shrug? That's it. Let's kill him. Hornswoggle? You take a closer look at the grave marker and chuckle. Buddy, you aren't going to get much practice out of this grave. This is just one of those markers they put up to commemorate the site of road accidents. There's no body buried here. What? Really? Well, crap. Give me that shovel and scram while I fix your dumb mess. You respectfully fill the hole back in while the cultist slouches away grumbling. Should've just plugged them. Got a shovel and 30 XP. Yeah, maybe. Does that mean I'm on the right track? Same thing. Python. Sorry, back. Oh, you don't really have to apologize for that. But I think I've told you that before. I will never take offense to your silence. Turns out to be... Oh, what's in here? That's not bad. Sally seems to pop up here a lot. But she sells needles, and that's nice. Like, I'm always down for needles. William takes a shortcut. Oh, it's just a pillar. That thing would be spookier if I could see all of it. Oh, right, I can use these. There we go. So many needles. 11. Wait, didn't mean to use that. Didn't mean to use that. Really want to find this place. West of the mountains, near the Hellstrom Ranch. The location to a strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and Dirtwater. Because Dirtwater's like way the fuck down here. Should I just wander around Hellstrom again? I don't think they'd have you wandering for very long if you weren't in the right spot. Oh, you poor thing. You're not long for this world. I also have to go back to that place that taught me El Vibrato words. Moo. Is it the same place or different? What place? Or the place I'm looking for? There's a... For the punch cards, it's a different place. Once again, it's been a while, so I don't remember what the place is, though. Approach it. Shoot it. I kind of wish it was in the same spot. It would make it a lot simpler. One more time. Yeah, this ain't it. Because it says it's fairly close to the ranch, so it's like I don't want to go too far from it, but not getting anywhere. Alright, let's try wandering around the petting cemetery. Got a grave with skull chips and skeleton bones. Beautiful! Cool. Like, on the bright side, I'm getting stuff. That's nice. All this time, and I never knew that wandering was an option. Off in the distance, you spot a hungry bobcat sneaking up on a cute little desert squirrel. How do you feel about that? I will not allow this. You fire your pistol at a rock, and the bullet ricochets to another rock and ricochets again, knocking a wedge of stone out from under a small boulder which rolls down a hill and knocks a large cactus onto the bobcat, which howls and runs away. The squirrel escapes unharmed and is promptly grabbed by a desert hawk. Good job. I did it good. It's the circle of life. Wait, a what? Perfumed pocket square? This pocket square has been soaked in more than enough perfume to make up for the fact that it's been stuffed into a pocket of a rotting corpse for decades. Ow, stench resistance. Shooting down. We are getting nowhere fast. Kellogg Ranch. West of the mountains. Alright, well, let's look at the old West Pole. Oh, can I do anything with these yet? Alright, something powerful. Pregnable tower. Right. I can do this now. Something mystical. There we go. Something suave, and I think I already did this one. Yeah. Basically got free XP for that. 10 maximum HP, 5 spell damage. Not bad. Your circulatory system is partly stone now, which makes your blood even more thicker than water than regular blood. I have a bunch of EXP. You should probably use some of that now. Increase that a bit, so you know a spell doesn't come out of nowhere and just fucking murder me. A little more glamour. More fan hammer. Alright. Oh, neat. I did a good thing. As you ride across the lonely desert, a scrap of paper blows into your field of view. You grab it and discover that it's a half-finished crossword puzzle. Solve it. You deftly fill in the answers to the rest of the clues and responsibly deposit the puzzle in the nearest appropriate trash receptacle. A gulch. You find a... Oh, treasure haver. No treasure, though. Oh, hey, Sally. Oh, you know where I should go, actually? Oh, you don't have any Neils, either. You're useless to me. Roy Bean, Fort of Darkness, Shroom Cave. Where was that place with the hippies? Soup Stock. Old Medicine Show, Fort Memoriam. Was it back on the other side? I don't think so. Fort All Dead. Guess we'll have to look around. Snack. Didn't stand a chance. Ooh, this was not the place. For treason, Old Schmaltz Brewery. Damn, I really don't remember the name of this place. It wasn't the Fort of Darkness, was it? That doesn't make much sense. I have so many items. Oh, yeah, no, it is. I just saw the piece. I'm just like, yeah, no, never mind. This is the one. You. Give her bones. Got a bone sword. Give her skull chips. Got a bone chip ring. So what do these do? Have more random encounters with skeletons. See, if I could wear more than one ring, I'd probably use this because skeletons give Alice EXP, and I would like her to not get killed in one shot by a buffalo again. Ah, it's a lot of pistol damage. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna give up on this necromancer thing for now. I may very well just Google it. But anyway, let's go to the last custard stand. An angry-looking skeleton, wow, that ring really works, with a mining pick is talking to you. Stalking you, rather. I guess now that I think about it, most skeletons are pretty angry-looking. Yeah, kinda. And now, yep, Alice surveys the scene and jots some notes down in her little notebook. So more skeletons is good for Alice. Fine custard. Well, it's certainly the last custard stand I've ever seen. Is it also the first one you've ever seen? Yep, that too. Yeah, Frisco after this. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell. Just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one? What, like the last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was further up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. Give me them sweet custards. Oh, your questions are expensive, sir. But very effective. Go and take chocolate custard. So... I'm probably going to sell, like... Okay, I can sell one of these. Sell the bone sword, because I'm not going to use that. Redwood cheat sheet? I'll hold on to that. +9 Moxie. Not going to use this. And I'm done with... Oh, it's whipped? Alright, never mind then. My bad. Where's... There. I thought that lady would do something with the skull, with the gold stuff, but she didn't, so... Just sell them. I already have this, which I guess is why it's still there. We're good. Old engagement ring. Spanish Sabatons, gonna get rid of that. Getting rid of this because I literally have a better pair of boots. Where was the certificate thing that just existed to be sold? You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Oh, yeah, here it is. Using that. I have 2 varmint skinning knives. Don't need them both. Don't need these. Don't need a yeast-covered hat. Alright. Okay, off to Frisco. We made it. We made it. We got all the way west. Sure did. Looks like we're in the home stretch now. Home stretch. Heck, there's always one last quest. You know that. This is true. So this is Frisco? Looks like a decent place. Seems like Smee's still upset about something, though. Yeah. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? Oh, God. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of the city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An emperor? Where's your crown, then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway. But without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown. A properly fitting one. I don't have any crown, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also, he reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker. What the fuck? Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What was that? When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train? Well, this... What? Bruh. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fellow said something about an antivirus. Only now do I get the joke. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. I mean, we have a doctor. Ugh, this is the worst. Did I hear Smee say antivirus? That's bad news. For real, everything looks really weird and it's making me dizzy. Even if I knew a particular cure for that, I ain't got any with me. And without time for a specific diagnosis, we're gonna need a high-powered cure-all. Like what? Well, honey's real good for infections, and the like. Didn't Roy have some kind of really special honey jelly bean? It's a long shot, but I haven't got any better ideas. Me neither, I guess. Best get going. Antivirus. You're real clever. A shot rings out, and you duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. A skeleton is standing in the road ahead, arms akimbo, hands just over his holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also he is literally on fire. I almost forgot to mention that. I want to fight him to give Alice EXP. Oh, he's kind of tough, actually. But he's still gonna die. If the EXP in a red-hot pistol. +4 speed. With this pistol, you have to be pretty quick on the draw just to avoid burning yourself. I think that's better than my current pistol. Oh, it's actually roughly the same. It just deals stench damage instead of physical, and is +6 Moxie. So it might not be better, in fact. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, Roy. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case, with a sign that says, Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. Roy walks over. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does, yes, but I guess seeing as how you helped me out with them bandits and goblins and damn dirty hippies. Let's call her 5. 5 meat? Really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy it in a hurry before I change my mind. Wow, you hand over the meat. You almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. Take your leave. Gimme. You eat the jelly bean and your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Wow. Guess I'm good now. Don't really see the attraction to jelly beans. You prefer licorice all sorts like my granny? I prefer lemon drops, but it'll be jawbreakers if you compare me to your granny again. Okay, now let me head back. Antivirus, fuck that guy. Riding along the trail, you pass 2 cowboys who are shooting craps, by which I mean they're having a contest to see whose horse can crap the furthest. Ride away coolly and nonchalantly. You keep riding without any acknowledgement of what you've seen, barely even an eye roll, very smooth. +60 EXP. You gotta get that train back. This is embarrassing. Smee points to that set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. Norton's taken the train off somewhere in the desert. You have to follow him. Oh yeah, there they are, I guess. Follow the tracks. You jump onto Billiam's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Billiam's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Oh wow. I stole this train fair and square. I'm not giving it back. You are feeling neither fair nor square. Take train by force. Oh, well, I mean... I've had just about enough... Oh, he just leaves. Well, you've kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, he ran a ways further down the roof of the train. Yeah, this pistol actually is weaker. I think I'm going to try using the stench one still. Oh good, somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between these cars. This is very safe and not panic-inducing at all. So wait, what's in these train cars? Oh god. What was in the last one? I like to be thorough. Sparrow is labeled hand fruit, pickled crackers. Requires safe cracking 5? Bruh. It's 2,000 XP! Fuck! It's the door to the next car and it's locked with an unpickable plot brand lock. Wait, what did that? Someone has carefully stacked these crates with this end up arrows all pointing in different directions. Safe cracking 5. God, these guys look angry and confused. Fight them. Oh, you guys are pretty weak. Sneck can probably take care of you. Yep. Can't even hit Sneck. Sneck is too powerful. Wrecked. Those guys have burgled their last train. You grab the key to the dining car from the leader's belt. Oh. Well, it's unlocked. Ooh, nice flowers. It's got one of those fancy silver dome things on it. You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you could muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. 50 missed. Well, I have 42, but I have Eclipse that can change that. Oh, look at that. Ain't that convenient. Et voila! Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service on this train? I got a shaving cream pie. This is no good to eat, but it's very aerodynamic. Alright, where's my other hat? The table looks like it got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. The door between the dining car and the sleeper car is welded shut. Wait. There's Norton. You got a clear shot at him from here if you want to throw that pie at him. No, we can just fight. People really shouldn't refer to themselves... Did he say something? Ha! You can't stop Emperor Norton. People really shouldn't refer to themselves in the third person. Correct his grammar. Oh, looks like he gets tougher, but I mean, I still have a gun. Norton went flying off the side of the train. No way he'll make a dramatic recovery from that event. You should head up to the cab to see if you can find some way to steer this thing back to Frisco. Maybe you better read that. Yeah. The note says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Okay. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. What? One of these sleeping bag compartments must belong to the murderer. Maybe it's this one. Okay, let's try. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Oh, hello, sir. Something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. You mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. There might be a copyright thing. Okay, well... I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir? I'm in my passenger compartment. Right, good. That'll be all. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache. And not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excusez-moi, is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to prefer to you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But no, thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly, I'm at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur? Right now? That's right. No. I'm here, in conversation with you. Good. That's all. Good talk. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since a note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, Whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof. Which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. Okay? The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up as you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am, and I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train, and I'm investigating. A murderer on a train? My goodness. That would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Novel? Sure, why not? Anyway, just need to ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No? No, dear. All right, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No, thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. Goodbye. You find bag number 3, and it has the key to the forward passenger car inside. That's very strong corroborating evidence for your theory of who the murderer is. What the fuck? You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Good lord. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him? Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anyone anymore. Up to you. Well, one thing, I do want to check ahead. Here. Oh, it's a train murderer, as advertised. Well, shit. You're actually weaker than Norton, dude. You put an end to the train murderer's reign of murder. You rifle through his pockets. They're empty except for his luggage tag. Turns out his tag is number 3. Oh. Well, that's the end of that. This professorial-looking guy is frowning at a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and then erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. Or my daughter. God knows she could do something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. He shows you a sheet of a paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. It's a Sudoku. Huh. Okay, good luck. Let me put on my hat for that. It's literally Sudoku. Oh wait, I passed it. Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there, so it has to be a 4. Which means it's 5 here and 9 here, and if that's a 9, then this can't be, so it's a 7, and this one's a 2. You quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it, what fun is it if you just solve them for me? Sorry, will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I got nothing better to do now. Cool. That is literally how Sudokus go. They're a process of elimination. If you guess a Sudoku, you are going to lose very quickly. Confront Norton. Oh, you pan on the door to the locomotive, or engine car, or cab, or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. Alright, then I'm coming in. Oh yeah? You in what army, tough guy? You glance back at the passengers. Can't I just fight him? Just me, you crazy old bastard. Oh, okay, bye. Uncle! It probably would have been fun to do the passenger thing, but I get 300 EXP. So, well, that's one way to deal with an antagonistic bureaucrat. Not strictly speaking a legal or moral way, but it's hard to argue with success. Especially when you're dealing with the crazy old bastard who poisoned your eyes and kidnapped an entire train. Honestly, fuck that guy. We made it. Oh, we did this already. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a real good job, Blacksmith Maximus. Ah, shucks. Don't mention it. So I guess we're actually here now? I'm also guessing I can't board the train anymore. Yeah, I probably missed my chance with that for safe cracking. Damn shame. Damn shame. We should get a bunch of small trains that go all over town. Nah. That's a stupid idea. This was a one-way train, so there's no sense in going there now. Wait. Now playing the final cutscene? Looks like somebody on that train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they could charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When this cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. No shit, this is really the end? Huh. I see a spittoon. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Cluncy. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I'm Blacksmith Maximus. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the get the rail tracks laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you could use a drink. Cluncy, I sure could. What do you got? New-fashioned olive gin cone. Oh, there's got to be a better name for this. Olive gin cone. Still, I'll take it. What's with the huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellas are always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out. So long as they keep over there, away from the furniture I've got... from the furniture I've got left. There we go. I see. What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine town. A fella named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Ah, gotcha. Friends, I'm gonna do a quick be right back. Use the washroom and all that fun stuff. Shouldn't be very long. Oop. I return. I know you all missed me. No need to say it to confirm. Okay. This lady has a rock in her whiskey. Whiskey on the rocks? Eh? That was a little funny the first time I heard it today. So by now it should be a laugh rod, right? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, why are you rooting that whiskey with that rock? I'm not here to drink. I'm doing important research. What kind of research do you do? I'm testing the effects of various liquids on hypercrystalline thalmomorphic diorites. Diorites? Probably. Today's liquid is ethanol. Maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing you're some kind of scientist. Good guess. Specifically, I'm an arcanogeologist. Magical rocks? Hey, not bad. You got it in one. Dr. Josie Morton at your service. Hi, I'm Blaximus Maximus. My second guess was going to be buttholes, but rocks don't have those. Not typically, no. Morton too. Huh? Any relation to that Emperor guy? Who? There was a weirdo outside calling him Emperor Norton. Are you asking me if I'm related to someone because our last names rhyme? Well, not anymore. Have you met the professor? The guy researching El Vibrato out by Gustavson Gulch? That's him. His work is really intriguing, but our fields of study don't overlap as much as you'd expect. No? I'd have thought El Vibrato would be right up your alley. There's all kinds of magical rocks and that stuff. Yeah, but those rocks were heavily modified by the El Vibratoans. My interest is in magical rocks in their naturally occurring state. Ah, I see. How's your whiskey experiment going? Not great, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. This test should really be done with pure ethanol, but it's too hard to get that out here. So I'm trying whiskey, just for the heck of it, but the impurities in it would screw up my findings, even if I had any. Well, that's a shame. Hey, your rock just turned blue. Oh, that's unrelated. Hypercrystalline thalmomorphic diorite turns blue once every 23 minutes. What? I have a colleague who patented a design for a watch based on that property of it, but a 23-minute watch isn't very useful. Plus, you know, the whole cancer thing. Cancer? Yeah, did you think I wasn't drinking this because of the flavor? It's because I don't want a tumor that can yell its own name. Do you need any help with your experiments? Sure, I can always use more samples. If you find any interesting rocks, bring them by my house. Dr. Morton's house. What counts as interesting? I haven't seen any rocks that turn blue. Oh, just anything a rock doesn't ordinarily do. Moving around on its own, defying gravity, displaying rudimentary intelligence. What about a rock that plays the banjo? Have you seen a rock that plays the banjo? No, oh no, I was just what-ifing. Jeez Louise, don't get my hopes up like that. Well, I'll swing by if I find any interesting rocks. Alrighty, thanks. Hope to see you soon. She pays her tab, fishes the rock out of her whiskey, and leaves. You decide there's no sense in throwing the bathwater out with the baby, and you pocket the whiskey. Got whiskey without the rocks. Dr. Morton told you this whiskey was poisonous, but you figure all whiskey is technically poisonous, so how much worse could this really be? Increases your spell damage by 23 for the rest of the day. God damn. Spittoon. Oh boy, another spittoon. Let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you to not be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? You know it, baby. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, Fred. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes and running down your collar and slithering into your underwear, oh god, and filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations! I got a spittoon hat. This is a spittoon hat, which is to say it is a spittoon that you have turned upside down and placed on top of your head. It's actually really good. Not for me, but... like, I've been finding tons of just mysticality and spellcasting items at this point in the game. So if I went with a bean slinger, I would be really fucking powerful now. Kind of insane. It's a real Frisco fracas. Dive in. Got a drunk gunslinger, right? What? Oh. I was expecting that to really hurt, but it didn't. Decent whiskey, decent wine, decent tequila. I don't think that ends. It looks like a method of farming. Wait, what was that? Sorry, no darts. Management. What? It's a flyer of some sort. Got a comedy flyer. There's something you found on the ground in Frisco, which means that in the absolute best case scenario, it's garbage. You read the garbage. It turns out to be a flyer for a comedy shack up north of Frisco. You jot down the location on your map, then throw the flyer away. Wesco's Comedy Shack. It's just nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see in that direction. Alright, well, let's take a look at the final cutscene. Because it looks like it doesn't change the game, it's just the final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. I did good. Hey, it's the Pringles guy. Wow. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Oh, got a city hall, and there's Smee. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine away to town, the peninsula, meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. The clinic was so important that Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that Let me start that over. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." Achievement unlocked. What's up, Doc? Gun Manor never reopened. Ghosts roamed its halls for centuries, deprived of a reckoning. Yeah, I still gotta go to Gun Manor. Maybe I'll just do that now. Thanks to your assistance, Hobbert Buppert got the photography bug. Or should we say the photography owl? Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. God bless. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cult fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. Oh, it's this guy. No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. The jaw harp lady and the guitar guy that you sent from their respective forts to Dirtwater formed a duo called the Pluckers and toured extensively. I think there's maybe another person I could have sent there, but I don't remember. Buffalo 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 Bill retired from the Killin trade and made a killing opening up a restaurant in Frisco. Buffalo 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 Wild 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 Wings. I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings once. I got those wings that you have to buy a waiver to eat. It was a terrible idea. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. They're probably going to mention the necromancer at some point, because that was, I did not solve that. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. The drunk horse. Well, look at that. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Surely they're going to show Chuck. God, this place is so sketch, so purposefully sketch. You won one of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that blacksmith fellow came through here? Yeah, he was not very good at this game. Facts, I wasn't. Do we have any more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee! Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis. Thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger, the once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room at the Jewel. Yeah, they're doing great. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and brought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. Wow. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. Unfortunately, you ended your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well, maybe Rufus could find somebody else to look up to. God damn. The hat rack collection's not looking very good. Maybe it's because I sold a bunch of them. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic, single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. Uh-oh. This is probably the necromancer thing. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the things they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. So there's more stuff to do here, too, I think. Thank you for playing. The credits of Loathing. You there, Riff Connor, writing and design, buddy. Zach Johnson, design, art, and writing. Like, you all did great, but fucking hell, the writing. Oh, this thing had a demo too. Interesting. Beta testers, of course. The end. If you've enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at kingdomofloathing.com. I'll take a look at that. So I reckon I can run this again after I've done more things, and it'll show the effect of all that. Alright. Wait, where are my hats? Yeah, I have tons of hats. Why are they not on the racks? Well, there's Dr. Morton's house. Okay, so where was that place that I learned the El Vibrato words? More than likely, it was at some kind of mine, so I'm just gonna check the mines. Now we're in the post-game, if you can really even call it that. Bit of a stretch. Put down. Yeah, I remember this too. Okay. Insert fluid. Organic refreshment. Organic sustenance. Okay, so this wasn't the place. It's a place, but not the place. Let's look for... Oh, there's... I think there was one at the well as well. I'm clever. So clever. Yeah, so there was. This thing is offline. Shit. Leave. Yeah, okay. This is where I learned words, so let's keep doing this. That's it. Gonna keep going with the large punch cards. Achievement unlocked. Kuzpahopa. A lot of words for the large punch cards. Fuck, all out. I'm gonna need more. Can I use this yet? And because. Nope. Potata. Nope. I'm not getting any better at this. Fourth one? No. I'm just waiting for Hotata to pop up again. Oh. You learned the El Vibrato word for the number 0. Okay, learn number 6. Nope. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay, got number 2. Got number 1. The voice says 6. What? This is so weird. Seventh one? Alright, fine. Not then 6? No. 5th? Yeah, there it is. The voice says 3. So push the 3rd one. What do you mean? Oh. No. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. So we already have that one. Give me one I don't know. Okay, so that one. Was that the last one? Might be. I was sure there's a way to not make it random. But I think I've got all of them. So I got 0, got 1, 0, 1, 4, 6. 0, 1, 3, 4, 6. Did I get 5? Yeah. 3, 6, 5. Alright, we're good. I'm leaving. I do need more large punch cards, though. Alright, so what's in the abandoned well? So I know that. That's good. Let me head to the professor's house. Hey, old man. By the way, I met Dr. Morton. Josie? What's she up to these days? Well, I met her in a bar and she was soaking a rock in whiskey. Ah, still doing her hypercrystalline thalomorphic diorite tests. Good on her for being so thorough. How much scraps do I have? Oh, whatever. Wait, there must be a way to check. Quest items? Vibrato keystone. Punch card, scraps. I have a bunch of scraps. Let's make like 2 keystones, battery, and more shit. Perfect. I don't know what any of it does, but it's perfect. Sweet, let me talk to Alice. What do you think we should... Looks like you saved the day, Blacksmith. I knew you had it in you. Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Alice. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. I sure hope there's a happy ending. I love a happy ending. Do I have any interesting rocks? Oh. A large man with a large hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind a rock and shouting, "You damn ghost won't get me! I'll hammer you back into the grave where you belong." Sell him an anti-ghost charm. Hornswogglin 5. Hit me. Whoa, hold on there, fella. I'm no ghost. And anyway, that sledgehammer of yours isn't going to do much to a ghost now, is it? Well, now that you mention it. What's this about ghosts, anyway? I've been working construction at the Winchester Mansion. That place is haunted. Haunted, I tell you. Seems like you need a little magic for that hammer. Seems like you need a little magic for that hammer, friend. I can enchant it for you if you have some meat. Really? I didn't take you for a beanslinger, mister. Nah, I'm not. My granny taught me a few tricks, though. You scratch some fancy-looking squiggles onto the head of the hammer with a penknife and carve +1 versus ghosts on the handle. There you are, friend. Good luck. The man strides away with a newfound confidence and new lost meat. We are good. Well, here we are. Wow, Dr. Morton's got one heck of a rock collection. These all look pretty ordinary. I reckon this is her anti-collection. All the ones she isn't interested in? Mm-hmm. Makes sense. A fancy high-tech electric light. Ask about it. Don't these new lamp things usually need to be plugged into something? Yes, but I've modified these to run on ambient arcanolithic radiation. You can see how they work more reliably the closer they are to the diuretic resonator on the floor there. Yes, I understand this. This rock is clearly something special. This was once a dining table, but now it's just a bad horizontal filing cabinet. This is a bed made of stone, a bedrock, if you will. She's really committed to the whole geology thing. The water in this vanity has been replaced with some kind of solvent. You had no idea there were so many books about rocks. There are some weird-looking boots on this workbench. Investigate. Hey, Josie, what's up with these boots? Oh, that's just an invention I lost interest in. What do? They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. You're so close, though. Oh, yeah? Sure. Just gotta hook this wire up to the spring, twist this flange a little, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, huh. Clever. Well, I'm still not interested in them. You can keep them if you want. Got boost boots. These boots are augmented with various electrical thingamajigs. Wearing them is like having somebody constantly shooting at your heels. +5 speed. Hi there, Dr. Morton. Oh, hi, Blacksmith. Did you find any interesting rocks for me? Not yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks. Fuck's this? It's some kind of drilling machine. It seems to have taken a real beating. This doesn't seem natural. It's hexagonal. Well, what if I wander around here? Off to one side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in the sand with a little shovel and pail. Hello, I am Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in desert. Clams is ocean things. Haha, showing what you knowing. Nah, clams ocean fish being, like slugs with shells having, not in deserts. Oh yes, smarty human? Looking at this then. They pull a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of their pail, which, while not exactly a clam, is indeed an odd thing to find in a desert. Hornswoggle, steal the shell. I am interesting it. Jeez, this language. What? Can seeing a shell? Sure. The goblin takes the shell out of their pail and tosses it to you. You sneakily switch it for a rock before dropping it back into the pail, and the goblin doesn't notice. Okay, bye. You got a shiny abalone brooch. Is this thing? This is a shiny piece of seashell with a pin glued to the shell. It's great when the ocean makes whimsical jewelry for you. Yeah, the ocean's weird. I mean, we can try the. I'm just gonna Google it. 1 second. I don't want to spend all day on this. I'm not gonna be streaming for that much longer anyway. I just want to know where the fuck the lair is. That's all. That's all. Really? So I was on the right track then. Bruh. It's near Fort Memoriam. Wait. Oh. Oh, am I missing something? Oh, fuck. You have to find all the clues. Shit. Shit! Oh my god. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick into your necromantic control for now. West of the mountains, you found that note about ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You'll need to find somebody to help you, somebody smart, or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Yeah, I know who knows a lot about magic. Apparently the professor does. This is literally what I forgot to do. I got the note, I just didn't use it. Garbage. You spy a burned-out ranch house on the horizon and pull Billiam up to it to investigate. There's nothing much of interest above ground, but you find a locked door leading down into a presumably still intact root cellar. Pick the lock. Got sugared pork bowls, cat's eye candy, instant grits, nerve pills, patent emetic. Ooh, hey, what's this? I got a medical gun? If you don't think about it too much, a pistol is just a more effective syringe. It's weaker than my current gun, but it gives 30 HP, which is not a small amount. Alright, buddy. Help me out. You know anything about ley lines? I don't hold much with that mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Most of it goes over your head, but you think you got the basics. This diagram is surprisingly comprehensible. You stick it into your necromancer journal, use the journal. Using your ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. Got it. And it's like right the fuck over here. Bruh. Bruh. Well, Doc, it's time to sort this necromancer out once and for all. Are you ready for this? I'm taking a break from my Hippocratic oath for a spell. Alice cocks her shotgun. Let's do some harm. Hell yeah. It's all blackened and withered. Jesus Christ, really? Abracadabra. The skull above the door screams password. There's a click inside the door as it unlocks. Mystical. Undecipherable runes. It's a fountain of blood. Nothing weird about that. You're definitely not getting past these guys without a fight. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. They're all kind of tough, actually. This might be a bit of a challenge for a change. I feel like this is a good time to finally start using items, probably. Especially considering these don't end my turn when I use them. Alright, well, let's shoot Nanny first. Alright, not bad. Okay, Alice, you can insta-kill skeletons, so... That was the wrong one. Oh, shit. Oh. I am not long for this world. Goodbye, friends. Defeat. The skeleton picks you up and you run out of the... The skeletons pick you up and run you out of the tower on a rail, which is actually a spine. You gain an effect, angry. Now I'm mad. Alright, a bit of armor would probably go a long way. So, where were those boots? Extra large boots, yeah, those are the ones. I'm gonna use those. Look at my pants. 2 armor, spooky resistance, mysticality, armor, -2 moxie. I don't have much in the way of pants. I'm gonna keep these ones. Rings. No point using this right now. Pistol attack damage, just sell this. Not much for rings either. Offhand things. More moxie. Alright, we'll use that. More moxie, maximum HP. I might have to use that for the time being. Yeah. Max out on food. How's my EXP? Yeah, I have to take this a little seriously. Oi. Do I want to level Alice some more? Yeah, if I wipe out, I wipe out. Okay, let's use more of these items. I just wish I had more AoE stuff. Hot damage. This will poison your target by 15. 15 poisons. 15 units of poison. Bullet. Bullet. Okay. Now there's 6 of them, which doesn't seem terribly bad. Okay. So I can kill this one. Alice can all kill this one. Now I just need to survive. Which I will. Okay, good. Like, these skeletons are actually really strong. I have 7 AP still. Might as well just use some of these med kits, yeah? Cool. Let me murder one. And Alice murders one. Okay. This makes me greatly concerned about how strong the Necromancer himself is going to be. Okay. You single-handedly defeated all 8 of those skeletons. Hey, sorry, I mean you single-handedly defeated all 9 of those skeletons. Alistair pays to see. Got a lot of EXP from that. That's good. Gonna get some more muscle. Mysticality probably wouldn't hurt either. Hi, pile. Oh, God. Well, there's a big old pillar of skulls blocking your path. There was bound to be one of these in here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas. I need to get past here. The skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. So that's a no, then? Oh, I can hornswoggle it? Well, I suppose you all think you're real clever to block my path, but I've got a trick up my sleeve. You casually walk around the pillar of skulls and stand on the other side of it. Ha! Guess you should have been a wall of skulls if you wanted to stop me. Dismayed by your mastery of the third dimension, the skulls scuttle / roll away and hide in the walls. Wow. Okay. And this is why I maxed hornswoggling. Thump and smash. Oh my god. These two skeletons have their names written on their foreheads, so they won't forget them. Actually, wait, maybe they each have the other one's name. Good god, they're huge. But not as strong as I thought they would be. Because I can just, like, murder one. Yeah. And then Alice can just murder the other one, because that's how she works. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Honestly, the 9 skeletons at the bottom were the toughest thing so far. With a thump and a smash, the 2 behemoths fell. Very clever. What's next? Oh, Necromancer's Tower, tippy top. That's him. You approach the throne and the withered husk sitting on it. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror, and this is what's behind it? He tries to speak to you, but all that comes out is dust. Destroy him? Doc, you want to do the honors? My pleasure. She racks her shotgun and gives the wretched mummy both barrels. It explodes into dust, which dissipates with a sad whisper. Eat that, you old bastard. That's for Elliot. How's it feel? Better. Much better. So, now what? What do you mean? Well, that's what you came to do. Are you heading back to Boring Springs? Oh, nah. You ain't getting rid of me that easy. You're my only patient, and you're under doctor's orders till we get to wherever you're headed. Glad to hear it, Doc. Come on, let's get out of this nightmare. Wow, that was it? An evil, evil throne. I was expecting a big climactic fight, but I guess not. That's the end of the Necromancer's evil. A fountain of blood. Nothing weird about that. Drink. It's a fountain of blood. The blood is delicious, like meaty Kool-Aid. Dark-blooded? Plus 30 maximum HP. Huh, that would have helped. Your vitality has been boosted by some blood you drank from a fountain of blood. This is probably totally safe and good. Well, that was a trip. Thanks, Blacksmith. I couldn't ever put a stop to that monster without your help. I ain't one for sentimental words, but it means a lot to me. Don't mention it, Doc. I wouldn't have got this far without you either. Still a ways to Frisco, though. Are you in for the rest of the haul? As opposed to what? Go back to Boring Springs and dole out cough medicine for the rest of my day? Not hard. Not hardly. Wow. I do reckon we done just about everything. Like, I legit don't think there's much else. Well, it is almost time for me to start prepping for work anyway. Mayhap I should just end the stream. Or not. You spot a distinctive lack of mining activity in the distance and ride closer to it to investigate. Yep, sure enough, nobody's mining over here. You discovered a new map location, abandoned mine. Okay, we'll do this and then end the stream. Thank you, West of Loathing. Another mine, eh? Well, be careful down there. If you step on a rusty nail or something and get infected, I don't have my amputation saw with me. Yikes. This dry washer is caked in dirt. Wash and dry it. You scrub the machine down. It doesn't look any better afterwards, but you do find some ore wedged in crannies here and there. There's a shiny thing in here. Take it. I got a strange silvery crystal. This crystal is silver in the sense that it is silver-colored, but not silver in the sense that it is not made of silver. Hit the problems, percussive maintenance. You hit the elevator in all the right places. Write it down. Percussive maintenance. What a good word for it. Oh. Whatever. This mine isn't that great, but this cabinet is a big plus. Oh my god. This switch has long since rusted away to uselessness. Alright, well, what do we got in here? Got rocks here. Got snakes here. Gonna have to fight through these snakes to get through here. How strong are these snakes? Oh, kind of strong. It's a coal snake. 1 second. Coal snake. There we go. Okay, where was I? I will use my own snake. Haha! Oh dear. That is not as strong as I had hoped. Fucking goodbye. Oh, I'm pretty tough at least. Dead. I think I'll just instantly wreck this one as well. My poor snack. Oh, you're pretty hardy, huh? You definitely dispatched that trio of serpents. This cart was abandoned in a hurry. Loot it. Loot it. Loot it! Okay, not much else going on here. What else do we got here? Ah. Very nice. Getting that meat. Oh god, spirals. It's some kind of drilling machine. Got a rock hammer. +8 mysticality, but this tiny hammer is more about precision than impact, and it's even more about knowledge than precision. Ow. Alright then. Cultist camp, huh? The spiraling shape is making you feel strange. Someone's doodle spirals all over the table. This place seems poorly ventilated for a campfire. Maybe that's why no one's here. It's a shelf containing an effectively infinite amount of sarsaparilla. You've already got plenty. Oh. The note says, Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Geoff. Called up north, eh? Whoa, what's up with these weird rock lines indeed? Oh yeah, time to dig. It says West Central Storage Facility. Ooh, good. Mine. Unlock. Got moon bits. Oh, that's definitely an interesting rock. Well, in that case, let's take a quick visit to Dr. Morton. William gets a little skittish, and a few moments later you understand why. A low Nordic drone signals the existence of a nearby hive of Viking bees. You hop down and follow your ears to the source. Raid the hive. You extract as much honey as you can get before the stinging gets unbearable. You got mead. It's the bee's knees. Alright. Really? Those aren't interesting rocks? Alright. Well, regardless, that's probably going to be the end of the stream. I'm not sure how much else there is to do in this game, since I did the Necromancer thing, watched the final credits and all that fun stuff. I'll probably look into it a bit, but if not, then this might be the last we see of West of Loathing. Either way, it's been a great game. I love the writing, gameplay's good enough. It's a nice, like, the gameplay's not particularly complex, obviously, but if you're playing this, you're probably in it for the writing. And the writing's fantastic, so it was definitely well worth it. So yeah. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Okay, thank you for joining me, friends. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. And I'll be back again either tomorrow or the day after. I actually have a proper weekend coming up, so I'll definitely be streaming then. Might even do a double feature. Yeah. See you around. Yay.